Hmm. It's telling me we are. Why can't I see us? Oh dear. There we go. Watch now. And we're going to edit this because we're not doing a talk show. We are doing the Dragons in the Dungeons. And this is our season finale. Boom. The fuck is up, everyone? Welcome to the Dragons in the Dungeons, or the Drunken Dragons, the season finale, where our heroes will face off against the Goblin Hordes. And I just want to say, before we even get started, you can kind of see my eye is puffy as shit. See, what happened was Elfie came downstairs last night, and she was all like, Raptor, I want sex again. And I was like, babe, this is the 7th time. I can't put out anymore. And she's like, fuck you. And she just slugged me right in the eye. And this is what happens. So that was a thing that totally 100% happened. And you can't tell me otherwise. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's bring our players on.
Dead man. Dead man.
Yeah. And let me guess, and everyone clapped, right?
Everybody.
Everyone
Dogs clapped. The dogs clapped. The guinea
That
pig
was
clapped.
one interesting dream you had.
Wow.
Elfie, baby girl, honey. The next time he won't put out, you can come take this thing off my hands.
I did put out 6 times. Weren't you listening to the story?
In your dreams, maybe.
Yeah, that's oddly the same number of the harem that Lucius managed to get through in our last game.
I believe you actually died at 5.
No, I think it was 7.
I don't believe so.
I'm going to maintain that it was 7.
For now, until later, you're going to start telling me it was 9 or some bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to keep going up. And my intimidation, my persuasion checks are on point, so you'll never prove otherwise.
Trust me, people, if I wanted to hit him, it would have been with a skillet.
We don't even have a skillet.
We have multiple skillets.
Not you keep saying cast iron. We only have a cast iron pot, not a skillet.
We have a skillet. I will get the ding skillet.
God, Elfie, you look so mean with that wig on, and you.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's kind of hot.
Feisty.
I kind of want to give her the paddle when we get done and see what happens.
Should we just go ahead and flip over to Pornhub now and
No.
Everyone, okay, you all survive and get
boys.
200 experience. Here we go.
200? You're 2,000 as a thank you.
Down, boys. Way down.
So, anyone else? How was your week, man? Rain?
It's been okay. A couple turds at work, but nothing more than normal. It's been a pretty average week.
I feel like maybe my experience was different, but every unit has a couple of turds, right?
Well, my office is actually mostly civilians.
Oh, so is it civilian, but they're former military, or is
a
it
lot
like
of
true?
them are, yeah. A lot of them are former, yeah.
Yeah, so they still count. They're still turds.
Mm-hmm.
Pongo, how has your week been?
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
See how many green beans I pulled out of my garden. Got a big old fat thing like this big, like green beans.
Great.
That had been good.
Yeah, I'm really lame.
That's not lame.
I don't feel like preparing for the apocalypse is lame. It's just not as exciting as you would think it is.
Well, because things that are truly worth doing take a whole lot of work with little payback in the end.
Right, definitely.
Yeah. It's about the journey. It's not about the finishing it.
And when it's about the journey, don't stop believing.
Don't stop
believing.
Yeah.
That one was a little rough.
This is what I live with.
I'm surprised that he hasn't asked you to leave, because as far as I'm concerned, anybody that doesn't sing Journey with you is not your friend.
It's a true story.
Look, here's the thing, though. That may be true, but also, if you saw her butt when she walks by in a thong,
Let me see that thong. Give me get it.
Okay, so I'm just about done sharing this all over the place.
Oh yeah, I have to go onto the Facebooks.
Yep. And God damn it, dude! Why is your server so hard to find anything in? Where's my shamelessly self-promote tab?
You mean my server? My
Not
server.
you. I'm talking about someone else.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah, Facebook too. Bam. And I did change it to D&D like right off the bat this time, so that we won't have that problem that we normally have. So, when last we left our heroes, it's a bit different for everyone because Carol and Pongo haven't been here for a while because apparently catching minnows from that stream was more important than playing D&D with us.
Hey, don't hate. It was the first time I ever caught a fish.
Okay, so that's acceptable for you, but I was seeing some of the pictures he was posting too, and I'm truly ashamed.
Those were itty bitty.
I have the length where it matters, and it's not at the end of my fishing pole.
He did.
They weren't very girthy either, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, those were snack food.
I was just impressed that you were able to catch bait like that.
Yeah.
There was like fish. There was probably good 18-inch fish in that stream that we were staring at from a bridge, but they never came up to take a bite.
They were huge.
Obviously, I was going to catch them and put them in my pressure canner to add to the collection.
Ugh. Well, I don't like
And
fish, so the idea of pressure canned fish is even grosser.
It's just like tuna in a can. It's the same thing.
Exactly.
Well,
Zach. You eat fish taco on the reg, so don't even.
No.
absolutely never.
She has an amazing smelling and normally very tasty food.
Oh my god, can we stop talking about my private parts, please?
Rain, your last
Yes.
game. Trying to think of what we did. It was the rescue mission.
Yeah.
You and
We
Elfie
went
were
and,
both there.
We went and did some sneaks and
Yep.
then some shenanigans with some orcs and goblins, and
Mhm.
I drove an orc into the ground.
That was impressive.
Freaking awesome.
And you brought a beautiful naked elf back to help defend the village. So that was a plus.
I'm assuming that she's not naked anymore.
God, I would hope not. I think no, when we brought her back, she had some kind of covering on. They
Well,
used the tents.
The female was attractive, but the male was the gorgeous one.
I didn't
remember.
give the elf any clothes.
They used the tents from the camp,
right,
and
they
they
did.
cut out kind of loincloths, basically.
Like from a
Yeah, they
Knight's
did.
Tale when he makes his tunic out of the tent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We watched Knight's Tale last week.
It's going to be green
See, I know
with
that
like
one.
some
Yes,
evergreen and
yes,
brown toggles.
yes, and the wood toggles.
And
Yes, you got it.
that is the most underrated, awesome movie ever. I love
I think
that
it's
movie.
great because of the cast.
Right, that is
You
an
know?
amazing cast.
You've got Wash, you've got Robert Baratheon, you've got the Joker, and you've got Jarvis.
I just like how it was a whole bunch of Wash was in it, and half the movie was spearing. Like Wash the spear.
Too soon.
So the saddest part to me was that I have not seen the villain from that movie in a whole lot else, and I thought he was really good.
Oh my god, are you kidding? Man in the High Castle. He was
Yeah.
Obergruppenführer.
Yeah.
So I stopped watching it after one season.
Oh, you're missing
Oh,
out.
it's good. It's a much better investment than Lost. Don't watch Lost.
I have dodged that bullet my whole life. Okay, so it is nighttime. About 2 bells after dark. The full moon is coming up. And you can hear war drums and see torches burning in the forest. I assume that you're all standing on the wall watching. Is anyone not doing that? Okay.
I
I
guess
agree.
as soon as the moon comes out, I probably do some sort of like ritual of some form,
Okay.
and do the whole like war paint stuff and
Okay.
get all in the mindset of beating some faces in.
Oh, and I have to give Arcadia a big high five for sparing the goblin. Because I was gone.
Orc.
Or orc.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna warn you guys. I feel like I need to do this up front. This is a long series of combats where you will not get long rests. You will be lucky to get short rests, and you can live and lose, and win and all die, and anything in between.
Oh boy.
That's
So
right.
I hope
I've got a
everyone.
second character already made.
I was gonna say, I hope everyone has another character ready because it's entirely possible that you will need it.
Thanks for the
Oh.
warning, dear.
Yeah, I can pull out Lucius if you'd like.
At level -1, it has 1 hit point.
As long as I have my
Damn.
as long as I have my persuasion, I don't need it.
Wow.
Just only had like
Just gonna convince him to go away.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Go away now. Go bye bye.
So then, as you are standing on the kind of ramparts, battlements, whatever, Anithrin walks up, and you notice that like she has her armor and she's carrying it, but she's not wearing it yet. And she sets it down. All the straps are loosened, like adjusted to give it more room. And she gives all of you 2 of those 1d4 healing vials, the little ones.
Nice.
And she looks at you all and she says, "Fear none, slay all." And then she starts to turn.
Deuce Volt.
It's apparent very quickly that she is a werewolf.
Oh,
oh
nice.
Oh dear.
What?
Oh, there's a really big puppy.
And we're not freaked out about this?
You might be,
Why would I be?
but when she gets done with her bones rearranging and her face elongating and now being covered in fur, she starts to put her armor on. Her eyes still look intelligent. Whatever she went through has not appeared to have changed her any.
Can I just say I'm a little disappointed I'm not an oversized cat at this point. I mean, as an oversized bird, I'm definitely cautious, but I'm a little sad that I'm not a cat.
Why don't we send the bird up to see where the army is?
Why don't you?
Yeah, can't she's
Yeah,
You have a flying party member. I don't know why you haven't really taken advantage of that before.
Well, we haven't
Well-
been outside.
No,
Yeah,
we've
the
been
last time
underground.
we were down in a tomb. It's really hard to fly when the ceilings are only like 6 feet tall.
Okay, whatever. Make excuses.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to fly out?
Hell yeah.
How
Let's
high
go
off the
stand.
ground are you going to be?
Well, I'm on the wall. Let's see.
300 feet.
What? 300 feet? Well, I guess I do have bird's eye vision.
That is him saying stay out of bow range.
Yeah. Probably like, I mean, yeah, 300 feet. Like 100 yards. Yeah, 300 feet.
Okay. So you kind of circle around the town a few times to gain elevation, and then you fly out over the enemy army. What you see is coming at the point of the wall where your friends are. You have correctly figured out where the trolls are going to attack with their battering ram because they are walking straight towards it.
Towards the wall.
Yeah, that
Okay.
specifically the northeast corner of the wall.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Which, sorry, I did not share, or I did, but we took it down. There you go.
See, this is why I wanted the tablet to work so bad. I can't see squat on this thing. Let me see if I turn it up.
So let me.
Are the goblins chanting Grond as they're walking up with their battering ram?
I don't get the reference. I'm sorry.
Grind.
Grond, like Lord of the Rings.
Oh no.
Oh.
So
What they
you
were
guys,
saying?
you guys know about all the traps. These are basic bear claw traps, basic pit traps. The two gears are actually pressure plates that when they're stepped on, the whatever the fuck these are called, I just lost it.
They do magic boom things.
Well, so it shoots out 4 of those darts that have the gnomes took down the recipe for that impact oil. So it will shoot out 4
It goes
impact darts.
boom.
Nice.
See, I was
Make bad
right.
guys go boom.
Other than that, the point is to funnel the enemies through the gaps here and try to defend the wall from there. All of the heroes and characters that are in the game but not with you, but not here, are defending other parts of the wall. They'll all get 50 experience, even though they're not here, because I'm a generous god. Assuming that you guys win.
Oh, great. No pressure.
Sweet.
I'm gonna say a quick prayer to Lucius Nightmoon, just in case he's out there in the multiverse.
Wow.
Takes balls to pray to yourself, man.
I'm like Pockets, wear a shirt with my own face on it.
No one's gonna get that. I highly doubt we have a lot of crossover with wrestling fans. And so it's not just wrestling fans; it's wrestling fans who watch the Jim Cornette podcast once in a while.
All right. So let's fight. Yes, thank you. All hell, Lucius. Thank God.
I don't think he spelled it right, but
This man right here.
Doesn't
Here's
matter.
So, do you do anything while you're flying around, Carol?
No. I'm just scouting. I'm going to scout and then I'm going to come back and report what I see.
Okay. So what you saw coming in your direction is about 40 goblins. Maybe 5 to 10 orcs, the 4 trolls, and then a hooded figure that you can't make out.
Oh, shit. I'm not liking the hooded figure.
Probably
Probably
was.
Drow douchebag.
Wait, there's Drow here?
Oh God, were you not paying attention?
I don't know if he was there that episode.
It wasn't our campaign.
Yeah, there's a Drow? Why did nobody think that this was an important part to tell us? if you had helped me get my boat, I could have been here and met the drow.
So how did your boat quest go, by the way?
I don't know. How did it go?
No, you failed completely.
That's sad.
I caught some really cute bait fish.
Yeah, your companion who was helping you find the boat actually had great success fishing, but you only ever found like parts of boats that had washed up to the shore and were not usable.
His boats were only this big.
And I put them in my bag of holding, right?
I mean, did you have it?
Of course I did.
Okay.
I'm going to save that for later. Okay. Let's fight goblins.
All right.
Okay, so give me initiative. Because we're basically...
Oh, Lord.
They start stepping out of the trees. Everyone knows where everyone is.
Ah, shit. I'm still thinking about my boat. I got a 7.
Yeah. Where did my... There
Shit,
it
I
is.
forgot my phone. I'll be right back.
So while we're taking this Raptor commercial break, so Pongo's wonderful mission for a boat came to a head when all that we could find were pieces of it and random barrels and garbage strewn across the shoreline because these silly gnomes all ran off to some damn city because big bad guys are coming.
So I need to point this out before we start because it's super important. The plural for thought is still thought. It's not thoughts. Because you wouldn't say that hoe over theirs. You would say those hoes over there.
Oh, you meant that kind of THOT. Okay.
Yeah.
Why do we need to know this?
Because it's fucking important.
Okay.
It's what I was thinking about in the shower before we started.
Wow.
Wait.
Okay.
More than one thought is a gaggle of thought?
Yeah. Thought is the plural of thought.
That's okay.
Apparently, this was important information we all needed to know.
It was.
Apparently.
Arcadia,
Yes.
what was your...
I got 20 total.
Pongo was 7, I believe.
Fun.
Carol.
13.
Elfbutt.
2. Whopping 2.
Two total?
Oh.
Not a 1. We're doing good.
Well, at least we're telling you there's a chance.
Yeah,
Please
just
tell me you get that reference. Please tell me you get that movie reference.
I could barely understand what you were saying.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
well, just sit back and sing for us.
There's no singing in that movie. It's not a musical.
Everything's a musical when you try hard enough.
Yes, Supergirl
Oh
is
my
a musical.
If a series is on long enough, there's at least one musical episode.
Community has several. It's actually really entertaining.
God, this is really bothering me. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Zach. Real men cry.
Arcadia, there are about 7 or 8 goblins peeking out from the trees.
Okay.
So you are
How
here.
far is the
the
where,
tree.
from where?
from you to the tree line is about 60 feet.
Okay.
You
That's
can
what I
drop
meant.
down the wall if you wanted to. It's only about 10 feet without really, like you'd have to make an athletics, but it would be a very low roll.
I mean, yeah, the only ranged I have is my javelin, and that's only 30 feet, so. I don't know if I want to get away from the wall quite yet. I think I'll wait until they're in range to drop down without exposing myself too much. I will hold my action, which I'm holding the javelin throw until they're in range.
Okay.
Yeah.
That takes us to the goblins who charge. So by the time it got to their turn, there was about a dozen of them breaking the tree line. About 5 of them fall into those pits. 2 or 3 of them get caught up in this bear trap. And one of them steps on this pressure plate and blows up about half of the rest of them.
Yay!
And they get within 30 feet of you. There are 6 left. Hang on, let me establish combat 1.
Oh, shit.
Round counter. You do hear a couple more in the trees, though. They're still coming.
Okay.
But they are within throwing range if your held action wants to go off.
Yes, sure. I'll go for that.
Okay.
Javelin! Ho! That's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
I'm trying to get my.
And that's 10 damage.
Okay, one of the goblins drops.
Oh,
So
nice.
for tonight, we're not doing... I meant to say this earlier. We're not doing bonus points because there's so much fodder in this fight that it would get nuts. So you'll get a ton of experience for winning and or surviving. So just understand that that'll work itself out.
Okay. I'm just marking that I only have 3 javelins left on my person.
Okay.
Because I
There
threw that
are...
one.
On the wall, there is a holder, like a basket or something with about 10 javelins in it for the party to use.
Okay.
I
I pretty much always have 4 on me. So
Yeah.
but
I just want-
threw one, so.
There's also a couple bundles of arrows. Basically, I'm making this so that you guys don't have to worry about missiles for this one.
Okay.
That takes us to
Me?
Carol.
Yes. I'm going to use my short bow.
Okay. Are you attacking from the wall or from the air?
From the wall.
Okay.
I've returned and like joined the troops.
Okay. Give me your attack roll.
So 12 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, it still won't hit. That takes us to Pongo.
All right. So I'm going to throw a javelin.
Okay.
Let's see. That's a 23.
Miss. Just kidding.
I was going to throw a javelin at you.
Definitely this.
Yeah.
Look at all this rock hard armor.
And that's 7 damage.
Okay. You hit him, and he falls to a knee. He glares at you, and he starts to stand up and trying to break it off, and it's just too much, and he falls over.
Yes. That's 1.
God, here we go.
Wait,
We're counting.
Oh, we're
You-
counting.
All right.
You hear smashing going on in the forest and some loud yells. And Danny's turn.
I am going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Arcadia and also give Arcadia a Note of Destruction.
You will
What's
need to
that?
explain that because that is so. Elfie found a variant bardic college that I'm really in love with, so she gets to play it.
Yeah, so after you roll a Bardic Inspiration die, you can add it to an attack roll. You can expand the note to create a burst of sound, and every creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw against my spell save DC or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the die.
Thunder. Oh, wow,
What die?
wow, wow, thunder.
So
Your attack die.
you get a D6. You get a
Oh, okay.
D6 for the Bardic Inspiration. So when you roll the D6, whatever's on there plus my DC
And-
is.
Okay.
And you
okay.
can roll that on your damage, not just your attack.
That's nice.
Yep.
So I can roll the
You can roll it
inspiration
on
dice
your
on
damage.
damage.
Yep.
Nice. So if I really want to fuck somebody up, got it.
Yeah. And it's actually perfect for this because the things that you're going to be fighting in a few rounds are going to be pretty fucking. It's going to be necessary. Top of the order. Round 2, Arcadia.
I guess I'm gonna try to pick off another goblin with a javelin.
Okay.
I don't really want to jump into the melee fray yet until there's a cause to. So I'm assuming they're getting closer to the wall, so it's more of like a right downward through their brain
Well,
if I can.
so they haven't had their move yet, so
Yeah.
they're still about 30 feet out.
Okay, that's a 21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Ooh, that's a 5 damage.
He's wobbly, but still up. And you did see a couple more kind of. Oh no, it's their turn now. A couple
Yeah.
more break through the tree line, and the ones on the ground actually chuck javelins at you. Let's see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 at Arcadia. That's gonna hurt. So they're throwing these javelins. They are really badly made. It does 4 damage.
Okay, I'm not raging yet, so that's full damage.
3 at Pongo. 2 hits. For 8 damage.
Oh my god.
2 at Carol. What's your armor class?
Hold on.
Well, I think they should be attacking at disadvantage
Why?
because they're throwing up a 10-foot wall,
That's
And
not.
obvious-
That's not very high.
and obviously there's a wall in between us and over the other side, so you can only see half of us. So that would be disadvantage.
Wow, you are just some bullshit, aren't you?
If
I'm
any of you was
Why he
size
was
small,
so
I would
brutally
consider
just-
that actually.
Oh,
but
shit.
you're all medium, so too much of your body is hanging over.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm tiny.
No, you're not.
I can fly to swoop. Could I swoop and swerve out of the way?
Well, you're not flying right now, and that's built into your armor class. Like your ability to get out of the fucking way is part of your dex bonus to your armor.
Okay. My armor class is 16.
Okay, that is 2 hits then.
So 2 hit points.
No, it'll be 6 hit points.
Oh, damn.
2 on Elfie. Elfie, what's your armor?
11. It's not great.
1 hit. For 4.
That's okay.
That is their turn. It rolls down to Carol.
All right. I'm going with my short bow again.
Okay.
Let's see.
Are you aiming at the injured one or one that has not been hit?
You fucking kidding me? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter.
Did you roll a 1?
No, like a 2, and even with like a 7 advantage, like it's still only a 9.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Pongo.
Oh dear. Okay, so I'm going to do. You said they're still 30 feet away, right? So they're not at the wall yet.
The closer ones are now about 10 feet away. They're keeping back from the wall a little bit to throw their javelins.
Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hop back down off the wall so they can't throw their javelins at me.
So you're jumping on your side, down off of the wall on your side.
I'm jumping down on my side of the wall, and when I jump down, I have a 50-foot hempen rope that I'm going to tie to the inside of the wall.
Okay. Athletics to make sure that you jumped off the wall safely.
Without breaking something.
20.
Okay, you're fine.
I mean, to be fair, you're like 13 feet tall.
Yeah.
So you could literally step down off a 10-foot wall.
I could. That's it. That's all I can really do.
Okay. Sorry, I just lost my. There it is. That takes us to that crunching, loud, yelling, roaring sound is getting closer.
Oh no.
Danny, it is your turn.
I'm going to step back out of getting hit range.
So that means getting off the wall.
Shit, I'd have to get down off the wall, huh?
Mm-hmm. You would have to make an athletics or an acrobatics to get off the wall. It's a low roll. You're not up very high, but you'd still need to make a roll.
I'm going to catch her.
Pongo will assist. It's a very low roll now.
All right. Do not drop me.
He's gonna pick you up.
I can just reach up and from a shelf.
Pretty much.
So she's an elf on a shelf?
I'm not an elf right now.
Oh.
But you're my elfie.
Dead man walking.
I was trying to be cute, asshole. Round 3. As you guys are doing that, you hear this loud thunk, and several of them, and these long spear grappling hooks come shooting out of the forest, attached to ropes, and come over the wall. And we will make some rolls here to see how many of these work. 4 out of 5 of them.
Oh, damn.
So there are now 4 rope ladders leading up to your wall. That they're a little clumsy and not super well made, but they're going to be able to scale your wall pretty easily now with help. So, top of the order, Arcadia.
So as I see these grappling hooks come over, I think I'm gonna go over and try to cut any of them that I can.
Okay. You feel that it would probably be easier, just being a basic creature with moderate intelligence, to pull the hook out and throw it back, basically.
Bloop.
Well, I figured if I just cut the rope off the actual hook, the rope would just
The
fall.
rope is actually fairly thick. It's
Okay.
going to take some sawing. There's a really strong, sharp blade.
Yeah, no, I'll go ahead and grab one of them, and you know what? I'm going to try to chuck it at one of the goblins' faces.
Okay.
There you go.
It's basically just a pronged javelin, so you would even have proficiency.
Would I? Okay.
Stop.
Whatever you
It's
say,
Hannah.
DM.
It's Hannah time.
That's a 16 to hit.
It hits.
And that's going to be 8 damage total.
He drops. Is it the one that you already threw
Sure,
at?
yeah. I'm going to throw it right at that dude's face.
Okay. He now has the rope bridge in his face that can climb up to his face. God, leave that joke alone. Leave it alone.
Leave it.
That takes us to goblins. 3 of them attempt to climb up. One of them makes it.
They is not good climbers.
There are 3 attacks coming, so there's going to be 1 at Arcade, or 2 at Arcadia, 3 at Arcadia. You've been the threatening one.
Oh, great.
No one else
What
has
were
really
the,
done
what were the
anything.
healing potions I got earlier? I don't remember. Just
You got 2 of the 1d4s.
Okay, got it.
What's your AC?
14.
2 hits. Six damage.
Got it.
Good thing you had a good hit point roll on that last level, huh?
Right? I went up a whole bunch of health.
Carol, there is now a goblin on the ramparts with you,
How far from me?
like 10 feet.
Sneak attack.
Give me
You know,
a second.
She doesn't have a way to provoke a sneak.
10 feet, so I'm going to charge with my dagger.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. 26.
That hits.
Nice.
Was that a net 20 or is it a 19?
No, it was a 19.
Okay.
6 damage.
Okay.
Now I can sneak attack, yeah? As my bonus?
You can attack with your offhand.
Wait,
He's-
say that again?
You can attack him with your offhand dagger as well.
Do that.
so-
The offhand dagger just doesn't get your dex
If you
bonus.
if you hit with it though, he dies. There's no way that he doesn't.
Here's the deal.
Mhm.
Wait, because I charged him. Yeah? So now I'm like on top of him, right?
Did you charge him in an effort to knock him over?
Well, I mean, did I throw? I guess I threw my dagger at him, or I like
Oh
charged
my.
him in dagger.
I assume that you lunged forward and stabbed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have your other hand. You can stab again.
Well, no. What I'm gonna do is use my talons.
There you
Okay, yeah.
Which one?
Well, with the other hand, I guess. With my feet, I don't know.
So what are you trying to do?
Well, so one of the things that I can do when I am within reach of them is use my talons to attack.
Oh, your talons. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
You can attack with your talons. Go ahead.
Fuck
Because
nay.
it's like actual claws, is it more than the standard unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Think
So, yes, it is, but I only rolled a 2. So,
Oof.
it's 5 total. Yeah. I
Okay.
tried, people. I tried.
Do you have a beak?
Yes.
I do have a beak.
Do you have a beak attack?
I
No?
I do not have a beak attack.
Okay.
Just it's the talons is what they give me
Okay.
as like part of my.
What is
something I do as a
your
bonus.
talon damage?
1d4 plus 1.
Okay. Wait, it's only plus
Yes.
1. It's gonna
Yeah.
be plus your dex.
Probably no. It should be. It's just probably strength based
Oh,
because she's not a monk.
Yeah. 1d4 plus 1.
that makes sense. Okay. That takes us to Pongo.
So these hooks, are they only on the like outer edge of the wall, or are any of them sunk on the inner edge of the wall?
For the most part, they're actually sunk on the inner side where the floor is on the ramparts, so you can reach up and grab one.
Where I can reach, yes. Okay.
Yes.
So there's still 3 more present, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how far apart are they from each other?
About 15 feet. You can only get one per turn.
Damn. This is when I need my 15-foot whip, because then I could just tie them together. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab one, and I'm just gonna yank it as hard as I can, I want to pull the entire rope onto our side of the wall.
Give me a strength. This is gonna be a tough one. Give me an athletics.
I'll say athletics. That's
Yeah.
better. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh God.
That doesn't sound good.
17.
That's still fairly good. As you pull, you almost immediately feel resistance. Heavy resistance. And you pull with all your might, and you get it to move a little bit, but only a little.
So I'm dragging a Mack truck.
You're dragging a ballista, yes.
Hey, Arcadia, I found us a new toy. Help me drag this thing in.
You want to bring it closer?
I want to take it and turn it around and shoot it at the other guys.
I mean, realistically, that would be like a good use for a character like Danny, who doesn't have a way to really attack effectively.
Yeah, I'm turning her into Iron Man.
Wow.
Great.
That takes us to you hear it is about 120 feet away. A couple small trees have gone down. Branches are being broken. There's kind of a guttural chanting.
Is there like a doorway or something along that side of the
No.
wall?
No. They did not leave any gaps or any holes in this wall. It is supposed to stand.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Philly. Because. How far away are they?
The enemies?
The ones
some of-
chanting.
Oh, those are like 120 feet away. You can't see them.
Damn it. There is not a whole lot I can do.
Don't you have like healing stuff?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to be able to do. What are you at?
You have that wand too.
Oh, I still have the wand?
He never asked for it back. He hasn't been able to play it good.
Ooh, okay. I
So
suppose I need to get...
I'm a little beat up, but I'm not that bad.
All right, well, I am going
I
to...
say I'm down about 10 health, but
Okay, well, first of all, since I'm down, I'm going to cast Healing Word on him. It's bonus action, so 7.
That's nice.
And
So at level 3, did you get level 2 spells?
yes, but I'm not casting it at level
Okay,
2 spell
I
yet.
just wanted to know for.
Yes, that's why I was asking how far away they are.
Okay.
I have something up my sleeves. Then I'm going to put me back up there.
Give me an assisted acrobatics to get back up.
Correct. Nat 20.
I will give you an action with a roll like that.
Oh.
If you want to make like an attack or something while you're up there. There is a goblin up there that you can stab at, or there's
Yeah, I'll take a stab at him
okay.
with my dagger. 11.
Nope. But well, I guess it doesn't matter. He doesn't have enough hit points for it to matter. But Carol would get her sneak now because you're on opposing sides. Next round, we are in round 4. Arcadia.
Okay, so it looks like they've got the one that's on the wall taken care of. Those two.
Yeah. I mean, in your opinion, probably.
Okay, then I think I'm going to probably grab another one of these grappling hooks and try to throw it at another goblin.
Okay.
And I am going to rage this time because if I take any more damage, I want it to be resisted. So, yay!
Where you're next.
And then, no, I mean, like, I'm okay. I just, yeah. If I get hit with something heavy, I don't want to die. So I do that, and then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do another javelin attack. That's a 16 to hit.
Hits.
And that is 7 damage total.
Again, you hit him, and he's like trying to fight through it, and just can't quite pull through, and he drops.
Nice.
And
that's not, I'm not saying the one that they're fighting. I'm talking
right, yeah,
like someone down. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Goblins. 3 of them are going to try to climb the ropes. 2 of them are going to try to climb the ropes.
No, there's only two ropes left. Just remember
There's
that.
1 rope left, actually.
Oh, did they get the other one?
I'm holding on to one of them.
Oh, so they can still use it, technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got me. You know where I'm going, Arcadia, right?
Yeah.
Good.
One of them, actually both of them, gain the wall. And then there are... The one that is in melee combat is going to swing at Carol. Carol, Danny, you may take attacks of opportunity as he stumbles like a fucking idiot.
Yes.
Just roll the hit. If either of you hit him, he dies. So.
Give me just a minute to make my play. Stay there. Give me a minute. Yes, so stay right there. All right, attack of opportunity.
It's just a weapon attack.
Okay. Hold on. So, like, with my dagger or something?
Mm-hmm.
13 total.
Doesn't hit. Danny, are you going to take an attack? Attack of opportunity. It's a free weapon swing.
Sure. Nat 20.
He dies.
When I'm not paying attention.
Jeez.
Go figure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. These 2 gain the wall. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I got one hit coming to Arcadia,
No.
and then
These are the ones that are on the wall with us right now.
no, that was their whole turn to get up to the wall.
Okay. Somebody throwing shit at me from down there.
Yeah, there's still a bunch of goblins on the ground. Okay, so first off, one of the goblins that gained the wall just took 2 javelins from friendly fire and drops,
And everyone
Good
clapped.
job.
and everyone clapped. And then Arcadia, you take 2, so 1.
That still only counts as 1, Arcadia.
That is goblins. That takes us to Carol. You are muted.
Yeah, you gotta mute yourself.
Okay.
I know. Sorry, I was like dealing with a kid.
It's fine.
Ain't children fun.
Sorry. So update me. Where is everyone? I'm assuming there's probably someone within attack range of me. Yeah.
There is someone within attack range, and if you make an acrobatics roll, you can even have your sneak attack.
All right. I'm definitely gonna do that. Hold on.
Okay, give me your
I got it.
acrobatics first then.
Yeah, acrobatics. Here it is. Yeah! Nat 20, yo!
He dies. There's no way one of these is surviving that.
Mm-mm.
Ah! All right.
Okay. Anything that you want to do as like a bonus action? There's no one else on the wall. That was the last one.
Let's see. Bonus. Let me see what
You're a rogue. You could take like dodge or something and be stupidly hard to hit the next turn, right? Or is that
So,
level
I mean,
3?
it says bonus actions in combat 2-weapon fighting. Does that mean I can use any weapon I have?
It
Only
just
melee
means that you
weapons.
can use. Yeah.
You can't
If you have a weapon in your offhand, you can use it.
So only melee weapon though, and there's no one within melee range.
except because you have that doohickey. I would let you fire that, assuming that it's on your left wrist or your non-dominant
that-
wrist. I would
that
let you
crossbow
fire your wrist crossbow with one of the impact darts if you wanted to use it.
And tell me where people at. There's like, okay, so there's no one else left on the wall, but there are a lot.
So
that are
there's a couple that are clustered in every gap.
okay.
So if you hit one of them, you would probably take out 2 or 3, assuming the damage works out. Did I give you the damage for those?
You did, but I think I made the notes on my paper copy, which I
Okay.
left downstairs with Eric.
The dart itself is a D4, and the radius impact explosion is 2d8.
Okay. So, but what's attacking the wall are just goblins, but where's the little, like, hooded fella dude?
He has not shown himself anywhere near the wall yet. You, having seen the army and the trolls, assume that loud noise that is coming very close is probably them.
Okay. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take, like, a hide action.
Okay.
Because that means I can like hide and be protected from the goblins when they have their turn to attack. Correct?
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
Stealth.
So basically, you're ducking down under the little bit of wall and trying to make yourself hidden.
Okay, let's see. Oh, hell yes! Fucks yeah! Oh, God damn!
What's the
So
roll?
I only rolled a 3. Is a 12 total.
Okay. Let's see. So I can't tell you how well that worked because of the nature of stealth rolls. But as far as your character knows, you are hidden.
Okay.
Pongo.
I'm gonna pull on this rope again.
Okay. Athletics.
Well, that's better. 21.
Okay. You feel it give quite a bit more this time, and you were able to get like a good hand over hand over hand pull, and probably pulled a good 10 feet of rope.
Nice. And there's still no bad guys up on the wall, right?
Correct. And
All
you
right.
pulled this rope to the point where they can use the rope to get up, but the part that they made into kind of a ladder is now over the wall.
Yeah.
So it's a little more difficult for them to use it to get up.
See, I'm doing things.
You guys see these huge trolls come into the tree line here, and they're sitting there. 4 of them are on this battering ram, and you think they're about to charge. You have some traps set up that'll hopefully prevent a good hard charge, but who knows how well it's going to play out.
How far away are they?
It's 60 feet.
Yes!
Danny.
Grand.
So I am going to cast Shatter.
What does that do?
Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range, which is 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so you run over to this part of the wall to get your range and then cast it in the middle of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happens if they fail?
They just take half as much damage on a successful save.
Okay, give me the damage.
Total?
Yep.
13.
Shut up, Mia.
And if
Okay.
a creature is made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal, they have disadvantage.
Okay. Is there any like deafened effect or anything like that?
Not for this one, but any non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage if it's in the area.
Will you shut him up?
He's not up here.
Oh, that's not our dog. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Don't.
It's not mine. It's my housemate's
Yeah,
dog.
I get
There's not
it.
much I can do about it.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm not.
It sounds like Neo.
I get
but he's
annoyed
not
if our dogs are barking, but it actually doesn't bother me if it's other people. I'm weird like that.
It's because Neo likes making himself annoying.
Yeah.
No, they're snoring.
So the battering ram takes damage. It cracks a little bit. What do you want, fuckboy?
Oh, fuckboy's here.
Hello,
Yes.
how's Daddy?
Just saying hi. Come on. You're supposed to be getting on here and playing D&D with us.
He's moving.
Yeah.
No excuse.
Okay, so that the battering ram is not ruined, but it's cracked.
What about them?
They felt it.
Oh, good.
Let me see. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at some of their stats because these are not like book trolls because they're too big. Like that would be too high of a level for you guys. School is a crutch. School is of the devil. Stay here with Mama.
Hey, do not make fun of the beard just because you can't grow one.
That's mean. You just shattered that poor boy's life.
I ruined all of his dreams.
Every single one of them.
Listen, fuckboy, listen. This dude over here, actually, both those bearded dudes are literally living in a basement. You got me, Elfie?
Yep.
Exactly.
The beard is my best quality.
It's your only good quality. Oh, hey, fuckboy, you'll get a kick out of this. Dude, check out my eye, man. Elfie hit me last night.
I didn't hit you! Fuck you!
God.
I'm going to hit you! We're gonna find out what it feels like if I actually hit you.
Okay, top of the order. We are in round 5. Basement Dweller 5. Look, here's the thing about basements, okay? The air is a lot cooler.
Mhm.
And when you are a fucking polar bear with a radiator inside, it's necessary.
Perfect for cold feet.
I mean, you don't do that very often because it never bothers me, but you don't do it.
That's because usually if my feet are cold, there's a dog on my feet.
So, round 5, we got a battering ram to deal with now.
Yep. Top of the order is Arcadia.
Okay, so there's a metric fuck ton of goblins basically at our feet, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the battering rams needs to be dealt with, but I don't want to go into the woods.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be coming to you very soon.
No, I understand that. I don't want it to come towards the wall.
Battering ram coming to a wall towards you.
Cast fireball.
Pongo, let's go carry one of these barriers and drive it into the battering ram.
Ooh, it's a pushing contest.
Well, I feel like me and you together should get it because they're big. I'm going to do something really dumb, and I'm going to slide down this rope, and then like drop down and just like smash a goblin on the way down.
Okay.
You're gonna have to toss me.
Make your attack roll. It's a palisade, by the way. That was the word I've been looking for.
I didn't even say what I was using. I guess I'll use my big ass freaking thing.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm coming down. Yeah.
Use them all.
That's a 22 to hit.
Okay. Definitely hits. I think your minimum kills these, especially, while you're
that's,
raging.
That's a 15 damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
I think my minimum would be 8 damage. My minimum with this weapon would
Which
be
is
8
more than their
damage
hit points.
with raging.
That takes us to the goblins. You're now down among them.
I understand. Basically, I'm gonna deal with. Yeah, I'm trying to just get behind one of these barriers. I'm gonna wait for Pongo to get here, and I'm gonna hopefully fight off some of these turds.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna probably get behind this one that's like the second one to the right is from the like horizontal.
Okay, 2 of them climb the wall.
Oh, I forgot Pongo's like last. Shit.
No, he's before the goblins, so isn't he?
Yeah, I'll go before the goblins. You'll be fine.
I know that. So yeah, I'm basically behind this like second one to the right.
If you
of
would
this one,
like,
bear trap.
you get an attack of opportunity as one of the goblins who's trying to surround you falters.
Fuck yes, I would. No, you don't, bitch. That's it's actually a really bad roll. 10 to hit.
Oh.
That does not hit. One of
I'm
them.
gonna use inspiration dice.
Okay.
Yes. And don't forget you have your other thing too.
Yeah, yeah, but this isn't for damage unless I can do it more than once.
You have your song. You have the inspiration and you have the
Oh, it's
sung
two
the
different
note.
things.
Yeah.
It is two
Okay.
different things. You can just use the
Okay.
inspiration dice for it.
Okay, so now that's an 11 to hit with the
Doesn't-
inspiration.
Doesn't make it.
Doesn't make it. Damn. All right.
And
One
then
bad roll.
you take three damage, so 2.
It's actually 1.
Does it round down?
It always gets
So-
rounded down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't immediately after you add it to the attack roll, you can expand the note to create a burst of sound, and every other
I thought that
creature
was
within
only-
5
yeah.
feet has to succeed
Um,
on a Constitution saving throw.
Does it require a hit?
I thought I had to require that I do damage and
Add to
use the
it-
inspiration dice for the damage.
I think
I'll
that's
save
fair.
it for the troll. Save it for the troll.
I was letting you know how it works.
Yeah.
So basically, after you make an attack roll and you add it,
Okay.
add the bardic inspiration.
That takes us to that was the goblins. That takes us to Carol. There are 2 up on the wall. You can acrobatics into a sneak attack again if you'd like. Wait, no, you were hidden, so you don't even need to.
Okay, cool. So, so I can attack and then sneak attack, correct?
Yes. Well, you can attack as a sneak attack, and it would give you your sneak attack dice if you hit.
Okay. And how close is the closest one to me?
He popped up like 5 feet away from you.
Perfect. So I'm going to use my rapier.
Okay. You are at advantage because you were hidden from him.
Jeez.
He's dead. That's good.
Is only a 9.
You get to roll twice when you have advantage.
Oh, good. Thank God. Okay, it's a 20. It's not a nat 20. It's a 20 total.
Okay. Your minimum damage kills him. So.
Oh, perfect. Oh, I don't even have to roll. Awesome. Cool. Do I get a bonus action? Do I get to sneak? No, that was my sneak attack, right?
Yeah. If he was still alive, you could use your offhand to attack him, but he's quite dead.
He's quite dead. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I did
Dead.
something.
That takes us to Pongo.
Oh yeah, you know what's getting ready to happen, right?
Oh, an epic fail, most likely.
Rope and a goblin attached.
Nope. So I'm going to basically scale the wall and huddle down right next to Arcadia.
Okay.
Before I do that, though, I'm going to... Or no, I'm not going to rage yet. So I'm going to climb over the wall and huddle down next to the palisade.
Okay.
So
Give
athletics,
me
right?
athletics. And this one's going to be a little harder because you're going up and then over.
Yep. Come on. 19.
Perfectly fine.
All right, perfect.
You don't even, crawl up to the level. You use your hands to vault over it
Halt.
and then land... on this one.
Superhero landing!
That was... Yeah, that's going to eat your whole turn.
Yeah.
The trolls start charging, and they get about halfway. They are slowed by the traps, the ones that they can see, the things that are in their way. They're going to end up about 20 feet away from you with a palisade. So they're going to be about here. Danny.
I am going to cast Healing Word on Arcadia if we're doing anything else.
Okay.
That is a 6.
Six is more than none.
Yep, 6 is more than none. And then I'm going to use the there it is. Magic
you feeling
missile
better.
wand.
I'm only down 6 hit points now, so I'm doing okay.
Well,
I'm doing
just
okay.
need to get you one more time and you'll be back.
You don't need to top me off. You're good.
Let's see, magic missile wand. Just
What are you aiming for?
goblins on the
Okay.
ground.
Okay.
Trying
Roll one
to-
at a time.
Let's see, D4 plus 1, so that's a total. Let's see, 5 for the first one. 5
Okay, that goblin drops.
and 5.
Wow.
Woohoo! I'm maxed. These dice are liking me tonight.
The darkness is dead.
I showed her part of that today. I didn't get all the way through it though.
I'm going to have to make Laura watch it.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I watching?
Can I have a Mountain Dew? Does anybody want one? We are in round 6. That means at the start of the round, so a ways away from you, first you hear kind of a loud thunderclap sound.
Oh.
And if you look over, you see the werewolf in her armor, a troll in another part that had been attacking from another angle, just attacking not with any siege weaponry, had hit her and got clapped back, we'll say. Also, there are a couple turrets set up, which are basically like, it's basically a ballista, but they're gnomish made. So they fire like, they have a firing apparatus that goes thunk, reset, thunk, and they just have these long magazines basically that they're jamming into these things to have kind of a semi-auto fire. Not semi-auto, it's slower than that, but it's a very fast turret crossbow. And they actually, one of them swivels, seeing the trolls that are attacking you, takes aim at one of the goblins that's surrounding you and hits
For 72 damage.
wasn't 72, but it did drop it. So there are only 3 goblins on the ground and 1 on the wall. You finally thinned the herd a little bit. Top of the order, Arcadia.
All right. I am holding my action to help Pongo push this barricade into these trolls.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. I think as a bonus action. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yep.
So the 3 goblins on the ground, 2 attacks on Pongo. Oof. You take 8 damage.
Oh, dear.
That
Who?
hits Arcadia. Pongo took 8, you take 2, or 1.
Okay.
I'm going to stop doing it and just let you guys, I'm going to give you the number and you guys can figure it out.
Yep. Got it.
Yep, better.
The one on the wall is going to swing at Danny and hit
Ouch.
for 3 damage. You get
Oh.
poked with a shitty looking little spear. That takes us to Carol's turn.
Okay. So, there's still, there's 1 on the wall and 3 down below, you said?
Mm-hmm. Man, so our chat has like 9 people in it, and we're only getting credit for 5 viewers. That's making me butt mad. If you're watching us, mute the tab. Don't mute Twitch, and that will mean that it'll count you, because that might be what's happening. Go ahead. What were you doing, Arcadia? Or no, Carol. Sorry.
The one that's on the wall. How close are they to me?
You can get to him pretty easily. You would even get flanked with Danny, so you would get your bullshit nonsense again.
Okay.
You will have to acrobatics to get there, but again, it's a pretty easy roll.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and acrobatics and take care of this one on the wall.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay. Never mind. That was a 7, not a 1. All right. 12 total for the acrobatics roll.
That's fine.
Okay.
He slashes at you as you go by, but he's too distracted.
Okay. So I'm going with my rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 22.
Okay. He dies. Your minimum is killing him with your sneak attack.
Sweet.
Okay, the wall is clear again.
Hey.
Pongo. Arcadia, your thing kicks off. So you guys are going to try to lift this palisade and charge the trolls with it. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yes.
Okay.
But before I do that, I'm going to drop the grappling hook that's still in my hand.
Okay.
This is going to be important later.
Okay.
Or actually, you know what? I'm going to like hook it around my belt. Okay, so it's not going to be in my hand.
You can like stick it through your belt so that it's like hanging behind you. Without,
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Dual
Bash
athletics
Brothers!
Who killed Kenny? Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Wait. Blame Zachary.
I got a 17 total.
Okay. Pongo?
This is athletics, right?
Yeah.
26.
I rolled really low on mine.
17 is still pretty good.
Yeah. I rolled an 11.
But when you're a high strength character, an 11 becomes dangerous.
Right.
So you guys charge
that,
forward.
Because I still took damage, I'm still raging, so I got advantage on that. So I rolled like a 5, and then I rolled an 11.
You guys charge forward. That is wide enough. It's going to hit the front two. So let me give them opposing. Wow, you just straight up kicked their asses.
Yeah.
So as
Run them over.
palisade hits, it hits the battering ram first, and it breaks the palisade apart. But your forward momentum is much greater than theirs, and as it breaks apart, the two halves just kind of keep going into the trolls. So both of you actually have to give them their health back because they're trolls.
Damn trolls. Kill it with fire.
Literally.
Yeah, pretty much.
Both of you give me 2d8 plus strength.
Where's that custom?
Do I add my rage bonus?
Yeah, you are making an attack with.
Yeah,
you are basically making
I'm
an attack.
Just asking.
Yeah.
That's 13 damage total.
Okay.
Okay, so 2d8 plus strength.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Okay. Now, opposing athletics checks again.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. 22.
Fucking yes. 24 total.
So they are so surprised and caught flat-footed by this
Attack of
that
opportunity.
you push them over onto the ground and fucking pin them there with these spikes.
Yeah.
So they got washed.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually give them extra damage for that because they are now pinned to the ground. Basically, the same thing you fucking did to that orc has been done again.
Just with more.
Nice. Just with more
You're now
spikes.
pincushions.
Yeah.
God.
Also, like they're prone. They're obviously so. There's that.
So
That
advantage on melee attacks.
that takes us to the troll's turn. The two in the back heal up completely. I'm not going to let the ones that have spikes inside of them heal. I don't think that makes sense. Their body is trying to heal and it can't because the most pressing injuries are still happening.
This is how you get Ents. Okay. The trolls, the tree heals into the troll, and then it becomes a tree, and then now you have tree people.
So the two trolls in the back have dropped their thing, and they pull their great clubs and they swing at you guys. So
No. Yay.
Oh, jeez.
the one at Arcadia misses terribly.
Yes.
The one at Pongo isn't any better.
Oh, thank God. Now I can rage.
That takes us to Danny. There's nothing on the wall. There are 3 goblins on the ground. One of them is really messed up. And there are now 2 trolls pinned underneath the palisade and 2 trolls that are engaged in melee with your allies.
I'm going to use. I can use the magic missile again, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have 2 more
Okay.
charges.
Yes. I'm going to shoot the one really messed up goblin and then go
Okay.
for a troll that's standing.
Okay.
So 4 total.
Drops.
First one. Now for the troll.
Which troll?
3.
The one on Arcadia or the one on Pongo?
Pongo.
Okay.
Oh, she likes me.
Well, you are closer as well, technically.
So those 3. That's 4.
Okay. Is that ending your turn?
Can't cast Bardic Inspiration. Well, yeah, because it was used up, wasn't it?
Yes.
I still have the note of destruction though.
But
I
She
can't
has-
use it for.
she has the note, but she has nothing to trigger the note because she doesn't have a
Currently. Bardic
Okay.
Inspiration back on Arcadia.
Okay.
Woo.
Then we go to top of the order, Arcadia. We are
Oh, yeah.
in round 7.
It's troll clobber in time.
Okay.
I'm going to continue to I'm going to basically do what I did to that orc and try to drive these spikes into this downed troll. Yeah, I'm just going to take a nice big old fucking
Okay.
swing
So
at
you're the palisade is buried into the ground with the troll right now. So if you want to do any, are you going to push it down further? Or
I'm gonna hit the palisade with my weapon,
Okay.
and drive it into him like a nail.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I mean because they're prone, that's an advantage.
Mhm.
That's a 17 to hit,
Hits.
and then that is 18 points of damage. Oh, yeah, 18 total.
Just a second. You come up over the top and swing down, and you jam this thing all the way down. Several spikes go through this thing's head, and
Ew.
it dies.
Oh, God.
I would hope so.
Yes.
After that, you'd have a Steel Inquisitor. I pay attention to how those are made.
Well, he's not going to be in Rush Hour 3.
Oh dear.
That
I
takes
have
us,
seen those movies.
That takes us to goblins. Man, it's time for morale checks. High morale. Okay, so the two goblins are not in any way trying to fuck with the barbarians on the ground, so they both step back and throw a javelin, one at Carol and one at Danny. The one at Carol hits for 3 damage.
Okay.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Wah, wah.
And then that takes us to Carol.
Perfect. Okay. So you said tell me what's down on the ground. It's like 3.
So you're about here on the map,
Okay.
and there's 2 goblins down here.
2 goblins. All right. And where's Arcadia and Pongo?
They're about here. This palisade is now up here, embedded into a couple of trolls.
Okay. Is there anyone actively attacking them, or they're just dealing with people that are already pinned to the ground?
They both have troll attackers on them.
Okay. And how far is that from me?
A good 60 to 70 feet, because you're kind of further down the wall.
Okay. So
But you can fly.
I know, that's what I was about to say. But 60, 70 feet, even without flight, I can still use my short bow.
Yeah, they're in bow range.
Yeah.
If you want to
Perfect.
focus on them as opposed to the goblins, you can.
Yeah, I want to focus on something that is actively attacking my
Okay.
mates.
The goblins are attacking you.
Yeah, the goblin did just hit you.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's a scratch. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a scratch. 16
To hit?
to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, perfect. And the damage.
So he is in melee combat with your ally. You have sneak attack.
Perfect. Well, the damage on the hit was 7.
Okay. Now add your 2d6.
Hold on, I'm getting there. Wait, I get 2d6?
Isn't that sneak attack? Or is it 1d6?
1d6.
There should be 1d6 per level.
It's not per level. It goes up. I think at level 3 it goes up, and I'm thinking
Okay.
half the party is at level 3. So
Yeah, I'm not quite at 3 yet. So the sneak attack damage is only 2. So regular damage was 7, and then the sneak attack is 2.
okay.
Yep.
So then. That takes us to Pongo. The one in front of you is taking a few hits.
Hold on. Hey, Arcadia. I guess you could say we put the trolls back under the bridge.
Oh my. Are we allowed to kick him out now? Kick him out. Kick him out.
That
Come on.
That
Yo, Raptor.
we can shoot him in the ass, right?
Give yourself 2 experience points.
Yes.
Danny. Deny. 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 The in the eye.
Okay, I'm done with my dad jokes. Wait, maybe not.
Seriously.
This is why you need to be a swashbuckler, so you can make those jokes to give yourself advantage.
Help.
Alright.
Come on, feel me, yo. Feel me. Like, feel me up. I need something.
Okay.
No, what are you doing?
I'm gonna attack with my great sword of life drinking.
Okay.
The big troll in front of me. Come on, baby. That's a 25.
That hits.
I sure
Barely.
Barely.
I'm just
My- And then my damage is, let's see, 16. Oh, shit! I forgot to rage. Okay, well,
You're in your combat action. I will let you say that you started raging.
okay, I'm raging, because it's time to rage. So 16 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's all that I can do.
Okay, Troll's
Yeah.
turn. The one on Pongo misses. The one on Arcadia misses.
Yes.
The 2 goblins are throwing javelins again. The one on Danny hits.
Man, we're
For
just
3
like.
How much?
Dodge, dip, duck, dive,
Still can't
and
hear you.
dodge.
3 damage.
Well,
Yes. Sorry, we were dancing.
Sorry.
When you dip, I dip, we dip.
well, I'm down to like what I started with before I leveled up.
Okay, that takes us to Danny.
How many goblins are like trying to
2.
just the 2 of them? Okay,
Mhm.
I'm going to use the wand again and shoot at them. Why not?
So this is not the only combat. Be aware that you're burning through spells pretty quick.
You said it has 3 charges, and then it
Yeah.
has to like renewed by a spell slot.
Yeah. So this will be your 3rd charge.
You get that?
Okay.
I have a trick up my sleeve.
You nothing. Go ahead.
Go.
Can I
go
roll now?
for it.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Really? Oh,
2,
I got you back.
4, 2.
You only got one of them. Took all 3.
Oh well. Still, one less
Um,
goblin.
We are in round 8. Top of the order, Arcadia.
Yep. So I've got smooshed troll underneath me, and I've got new troll in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're
Uh-uh.
a child.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for feeling my pain.
I'm gonna go attack his ankles because that's probably all I can reach on a damn troll.
So they're not like huge, like they're large, but they're not the biggest trolls you've ever seen.
Yeah, but like still, I'm only gonna be able to hit him from like the hip down. So I'm gonna try to take his kneecaps out. You know what? Fuck it. I'm using this inspiration dice to do this note of destruction thing.
Okay.
I rolled a 17 total, but I'm gonna roll the d6 anyway, so I can use the thing. So that's a
So
19 total.
the
And I rolled
D6
a
would go on the
2.
damage on this then.
Okay.
So add the. Forget that you rolled that because
Okay.
you already hit. Now roll your damage and add the D6 to that.
Okay. 17 damage total, and then the D6 was a 2. So
Okay. And then what was the effect? Elfie is on the phone now.
Didn't make
it
a
was something
boom.
about a con save.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what. Pull up the page that she sent me so I can see what it does. Immediately after the creature rolls bardic for him, add it to an attack roll. Get a burst of sound. Oh, we were reading it wrong. Anyway. Okay, so every other creature within 5 feet, that is going to be the troll, really, because the other Pongo and the other troll are further than 5 feet away.
And the troll
Right.
underneath the bridge.
Well, the troll underneath is the one that's underneath
Dead.
me is dead.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he failed, so he takes a little bit extra damage. Okay.
Man, that is a non-constitutional troll.
He rolled a 2.
Serves him right.
Yeah, these trolls, like, they're supposed to make this fight hard, and they have not hit once. I'm a little frustrated. That takes us to Goblin, singular. Fails his morale check and runs.
Attack of opportunity.
It's a goblin.
Well, we're not
no
near
one's
it.
close enough.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, it's over by the wall, and we're over here in like the middle.
Yeah.
These trolls.
So yeah, you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
are here-ish, and he's running this way.
Okay, cool. Right into the pit trap.
It's already been sprung. He knows it's there.
Oh. I think he should have to make an intelligence save.
Oh, hang on.
Is that a 20?
Yeah.
Damn.
The most worthless time for it to be a 20. That's when I finally get a good roll.
See, it's a good thing I asked because now it's it's out of the system. You won't get another 20 for a while.
All right. That takes us to Carol.
Okay. So there's only one goblin left, you said, right?
He ran.
He ran.
Mm-hmm. He ran so far away.
So what about this impending doom we hear shaking out of the forest?
That was the trolls. You haven't heard it since they broke through.
So, like, we don't see anything right now? Like, everything is dead?
Everything that's attacked your portion, except for the trolls that are still standing, and the one that's pinned, are dead or fleeing. If you look at other sections of the wall, the fight is going fairly similar. This has been a fairly successful defense.
What trolls are still standing?
There is one that is incredibly fucked up on Pongo, and one that's slightly less fucked up on Arcadia. And then there's the one that's on the ground pinned. That would be a hard shot for you, though.
Yeah, but they're also literally pinned to the ground.
Right. So the thing is with being prone, when you are in melee, that is advantage. But when you're attacking a prone target in ranged, it's disadvantage because they're harder to hit for you.
Okay. So I'm going to go after the one that's attacking Arcadia.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my short bow.
Okay.
Sneak attack damage.
Oh, good. That's a 22.
That hits.
And the damage is 10.
That's plus your sneak.
No. Hold on. Let me add my sneak.
I'm in combat with it, so you get the sneak attack damage.
10 plus 2, so 12.
Okay. Pongo, you're up.
All right. So I'm going to take a swing at the big fucker in front of me again.
Okay.
Oh, that's like a 15.
Hit.
Oh, yes. 16 damage.
Your sword goes off. It dries.
Yes. All right. I can finally get some health. 1d. Get 4 health too. That's helpful.
Nice.
That takes us to trolls. That one still can't get that thing off of him. It's been 3 turns of him trying to lift that thing off.
Well, I am standing on it.
Right. Like you're not even actively holding it down.
No.
Just your weight on it. He's failing his strength. A troll is failing athletics checks. I have been rolling shit.
Well, it's such a good thing the goblin remembered the pit trap was there.
Yeah. The other troll is going to swing at Arcadia. Oh, he got some health back. It's his turn. There's a hit. Uh, 10 damage.
Ouch. So 5. Got it.
Danny,
Mhm.
there
My
are
turn?
2 trolls. One of them is pinned under the thing still. The other one is up.
Or did he just kill the one that was in front of him?
Yeah.
Nice.
I am going to. Not a whole lot I can do, but I am going to try to hit it with my crossbow. The one that's up, not down.
Okay.
By the way, I used your thing, just so you know.
I ain't doing shit. That's a 1.
Roll again. Tell me what it is.
11.
Okay, nothing happens. It misses terribly. So as you roll into the next round of combat, from another part of the battlefield, you don't even hear this, it's just in your mind. You hear, "Bow before the might of Agonor the Mighty, Slayer of Evil!"
Agonor sounds like a bitch.
Who dat?
That sword.
Yeah.
I hate that sword.
Yeah. Newcastle, who dis?
God, really?
Those of you that were on that mission realize
Ow.
that the fish boy cleric is in another part of the wall and is clearly having fun slaying bitches.
Ah, ha, ha.
Cash money.
Top of the order, round 9, Arcadia.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep wailing on this one freaking troll in front of me.
Okay.
Stop playing with your food over there, Pongo. Smash this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go reckless on this one, just cause.
Okay.
I'm trying to get that nat 20 out of it. That's a 17 total to hit.
Yep.
And that's 15 damage total.
He collapses.
Yes.
So his hip gives out, and he falls, and you step back and just all the way around your body with that warhammer, just crush his skull with it.
Nice.
Um,
How big is this
Great club.
battering ram? No, the battering ram.
It's too big for you and Pongo alone to use, and you don't think your party members have the strength to hold up the back part.
Okay. Well, I don't really want to use it. I just want to not let a new set of whatever creatures use it.
Wait, I got a plan for that. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, that takes us...
I'm going to probably start backing up towards the wall again then, since everything out here is starting to clear up.
Okay, yeah, the only thing left is the troll that's pinned.
Right.
That takes us to Carol.
So the only thing that's left is the troll that's pinned, and then this thing that Arcadia just attacked that's like almost dead.
No, it is dead.
No, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead. Okay.
There's nothing that you have an easy shot at.
Yeah. So the thing that's pinned, and I would be at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Drop a torch on the battering ram.
How do I drop a torch? I don't have that power. What do I?
You grab a torch and fly over it.
Oh, because there's torches up on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
You know what you never see in these games? Characters
What's that?
and NPCs with flight acting as bombers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can fly, honey.
Hint, hint. Wink,
You can
wink.
fly.
nudge, nudge.
Because
And you can drop things.
Can we play some Fortunate
So-
Son while we do that?
So we just need to have her carry around a vial of like flammable oil, and then we just have like an archer with a fire arrow or something.
yeah, because
you can just have vials of impact oil.
True.
The gnomes will make them.
Or we could give her the bag of holding and put a gnome wizard in the bag of holding. And she
Shut
can-
up.
They can only hold their
We're gonna
breath for
kill
15
something.
minutes in there.
It kills living organic matter.
I'm
But-
never letting this joke go.
I'm not very big, so it would have to be a very small troll for me to be able to carry it.
No, a gnome. They're little. They're itty bitty.
Or I mean, a very small gnome.
Yeah, they're itty.
Well, the bag itself won't
Like-
be heavy.
Really, really, really little.
We'll get you Bridget the Midget as a wizard.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Okay, real quick, I'm really sorry, guys, but you all have to see this too. Come on.
What did
See
you?
what?
What is this? Wait, a poop picker?
It's basically like what they put on the ass end of a horse
Oh,
for a dog.
but why does it look like a clip, like a hair clip?
Because it is. It
Because you
clips
clip
on
it
her
around
tail.
the butt.
What?
Oh my
And of course, it's sold on Wish, because where else would that be sold?
God, they should just.
Wow.
They should rename Wish garbage.
Useless
Anything you
garbage
can wish
nobody
for,
needs.
apparently.
Yeah.
Okay,
What are you looking up on Wish?
that wasn't me. That was my buddy posted that. Thank you.
Well, now you're gonna get the ad for it.
Probably.
What's he putting?
Where were
I'm
we? We
worried
were
about
on
your
Carol.
friends.
What are you doing?
Yeah. So since everything is dead except this thing that's like pinned to the ground under Pongo, let's and everything else is in the tree line, or we hear it in the distance, but it's not close enough, right?
You don't really hear anything. The battle has been joined, and the only thing that you're hearing is the battle around the wall, and it seems like your side is winning all over the place.
Okay. So let's set some shit on fire because why the fuck not?
Give me an intelligence check. Just roll a d20.
Yeah, hold on, it's coming.
That's what she said.
I had to switch. I had
How
to
would you
switch
know?
screens.
Rude.
Come on, there we go.
That's what you get for messing with me today.
18.
Nice.
So you know that trolls hate fire. It's the thing they fear most.
Fantastic. And that's what Pongo has like pinned to the ground, right?
Yeah.
How close is it to the battering ram?
I mean, it's pretty next to
If
it.
the battering ram catches on fire, it will catch the palisade and the troll on fire.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Okay. So it will take you your full movement. Like, what's your fly speed?
50.
Wait, fly speed?
It's
Yeah,
50,
It's 50.
50 feet.
I was gonna say my walking feet is 25, so fly would be 50.
Okay, so
And
then
put
you
our
can get.
faces back on the stream. I want to see my face.
Oh, sorry.
Are you kidding me? Okay, Mr. Leo.
There we go.
That was just for you.
You can get there fairly easily with a torch and drop it on the doohickey.
All right, cool. What do you want me to roll?
Doohickey.
Nothing. It's a fairly standard. You're not aiming anything. You're dropping a torch onto something that's really you can't miss. It's fire and wood, so something's
Okay.
gonna catch.
Got it.
I mean, first the grass around it catches and it starts to spread, and the palisade. It'll take a couple turns, but the palisade and the battering ram will eventually catch fire.
Cool.
And then, yeah, I'm just
Fucking
climbing.
child.
That takes us to
Your nose.
Pongo.
So I'm going to coup de grace the troll underneath me.
Troll dies.
And
Your-
then,
your sword
base-
triggers.
Good. Hold on. I need the health. Oh, geez, that's only 2.
Where did you take a bunch of damage from?
I wasn't raging for like the first 2 or 3 rounds that I took damage.
Oh.
That's how.
I was only taking like 1 or 2 damage when I was taking damage, so I didn't rage until I was up with the.
Yeah, you got hit with 3 javelins for 8 damage. Oh shit!
Oh,
I'm
that's
not even
right.
raging yet.
That first round, you actually took a bit of damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've been healing by killing the trolls. So I'm gonna go ahead and run back over the wall.
You can't make that much of a movement.
I'm gonna dash.
So you can get to the wall, but in order to dash, that burns your action, and your action is what is needed to climb the wall.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to move up to the wall.
Okay. Danny, what are you doing?
Excuse me. How bad off are you, Pongo?
I have an ingrown toenail.
Oh, so
That's
not that bad.
No.
You'll
Bees?
live through
Question mark.
Yeah. But my toes are kind of gnarly. You might not want to fix it.
Okay,
Not
so then we are going into round 10. And I am going to do us a
You
thing
didn't
here.
let me take my turn. Thank you.
Oh, go ahead. I thought
Fuck
that meant you
you.
weren't doing anything. Go
Oh, wait,
ahead.
is combat over for
No.
now? Okay.
No.
You're still in turn order.
Okay.
What is there anything else within firing range?
No, everything that you see is dead.
Awesome. So basically, we're getting a little bit of a short rest.
You are not getting a short rest. You are still in combat order.
We can do stuff, but he doesn't want to let us heal and redo our spells.
Okay. Well, I am going, since the Bardic Inspiration and the note were used. Was that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Pongo and give him the Note of Protection.
Okay.
What?
How about you tell him how that works as I run an ad break, and I will be right back. I gotta go pee. So.
Same.
Oh, same. Yeah. Run an ad break. We'll be back.
Okay.
Explain it to me.
Run!
For the people who are subscribed, really sorry. Elfie will do something entertaining.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I apologize to our subscribers. I think everyone had to pee there, so there wasn't anything to entertain you while we were gone. I'm sorry.
It's okay. They didn't leave.
No, we haven't lost any viewers. Thank you very much, guys. I think all of our viewers went pee too.
All right. So explain to me what this magical. Tell me the song of your people.
Note of Protection, and immediately after you roll Bardic Inspiration die and add it to the saving throw, you can expand the note and gain temporary hit points equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die, plus my Charisma modifier.
So what's your charisma?
5. It's 5.
So if you make it, so you have to make a saving throw for this to happen.
Yeah, so basically he gets attacked by anything magical.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's plenty of other things that can attack him that will trigger a saving throw.
Oh yeah, it basically gets you a little boost of hit points.
All right. Looks like Carol is coming back, so we have everyone. We are in turn 10.
And I am going to save my actual action.
Well, I mean,
You have to say what your action is.
At the end of the round, it's going to die anyway. So.
Oh, fun. This sucks. I'm at the row here.
Okay, so a 5 figures step out of the tree line, and they were hiding pretty good. None of you saw them until now. There are 4 orcs and a hooded figure. And the hooded figure reaches up and kind of undoes the clasp on their cloak and throws it off. It is a drow male. And he claps. Delightful. Splendiferous. I am so impressed that you got this far, that you lasted this long.
Excuse me, but I'm not Jeb Bush.
You now get the honor of dying at my hands, and not these lowly minions.
Looks.
He's a 9 out of 10. If you're into that sort of thing.
Pretty face.
I'm going to try to intimidate him.
Okay. Roll your.
Oh, you didn't even let. Oh, you already. Okay, you already rolled.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Drow. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to take that cloak, and I'm going to turn it sideways, and I'm going to shove it up your candy ass.
So you're saying that I have a sweet ass. I appreciate the compliment. I've worked hard for this figure.
You don't even know what my role is.
Go ahead. It's not going to beat his, but go ahead.
7.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the rest of us can hear this exchange.
I mean, they're like 60 feet away from each other, so they're having to talk fairly loudly.
Your mom!
Your turn, Arcadia. Make fun of him.
So, top of the order, Arcadia. There are 4 orcs in fairly heavy armor with arming swords.
Yo, can I make a move on the drow?
On your turn.
Damn.
So yeah, I had like backed up to the wall on my last turn.
Okay.
He got to intimidate. I don't get to intimidate. Can I intimidate?
If you want to try, I suppose.
Okay. Hold on, let me roll for it. What am I rolling?
Intimidation.
Oh, there it is. All right, let's see. Hell yeah! It's a nat 20. Guess what this bitch is gonna do? So, I'm gonna fly over that drow who has just put his hood down, and I'm gonna fucking drop a load of shit right on his head.
That's
and
not.
It's nat 20, so don't even tell me it doesn't hit.
That's not well, I mean,
That's
not really intimidating though. It's more like just disgusting.
it's just, yeah, it's gross.
Whatever, it's nat 20, I can do what I want. Nat 20! Yo, I just shat on that dude's head!
How? You're wearing clothing, right?
No, I pulled my pants down. Come on, it's a nat 20!
That just means
Nat 20!
that it's intimidating though. What you're trying to do, what you're describing isn't intimidating. It's just kind of gross.
I don't know. If you look up into a bird's butt, it's pretty intimidating.
Exactly. Like when I flew over him, he looked up and I shat in his eye.
Oh my.
I think he should be visually impaired for at least 1 round.
It's a nat 20, yo!
Because what you're talking about is an action. And intimidation isn't you taking an action like that.
It's technically just.
Your intimidation is based on body language and speech. That's really all you get to do with intimidation.
Well, then I flew over him and I, like, showed him my nads.
Okay. He's very intimidated by your nads. He wants nothing to do with them.
Ow.
Okay. Top of the order, Arcadia. What are you doing?
So I guess I'm gonna step up within 30 feet, and I'm gonna throw a javelin at the drow dude.
Okay.
Just because.
Okay.
That's a 21 to hit.
Hits.
That's 12 damage total.
As opposed to the orc earlier, he does pull it out immediately.
Yeah. I gotta mark that. I have 2 now. And then, I guess with the rest of my movement, I'm going to get behind one of these other barriers. and then I'm just going to ready another javelin. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at behind one of the areas that we didn't drive into the trolls.
Okay. Okay, so
Oh.
he walks forward 30 feet, so now he's standing about here.
Yeah.
And he looks at Pongo and raises his arm up, and you see he's got, it's different from the one that Carol has, because hers is like built into a wrist thing. His like opens up into a small crossbow, and he fires it at Pongo. It's your AC, bud.
18.
Stop licking the floor.
Okay, he hits.
Oh no.
Okay, you take 8 damage that you can mitigate, and 4 damage that you can't.
Okay, so I take
8 total.
8 total. Don't I get a reflex save on an explosion?
Not an explosion.
No.
You do get you get a con save. Give me a con save.
19.
Okay, ignore the 4 then.
So
That's,
four,
that's better.
4 damage.
Yep.
That takes us to Carol.
All right. This dude is within range of my crossbow.
Well, you said he walked up to me, right?
He's within 30 feet of you now.
Oh, okay.
So, sorry, I mean my short bow. So I can take my short bow, but he isn't in contact with Pongo, so I don't get a sneak attack, but I can take my short bow.
Correct.
18 to hit.
Sorry, I forgot something. Misses.
Damn. Shit.
Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing my paper right now with my eye. That takes us to Pongo.
All right,
Dude.
so I got it.
Okay.
So there. Show me where I'm at right now. Then.
You would be about here, and he's about here, and this is gone.
Okay. So remember that grappling hook that I have attached to my belt?
Mm-hmm.
Where is the where's the thing that shot that in the forest?
It's still a good 20 to 30 feet behind the tree line.
But basically, this rope is not all that far away from the dude, right?
If you could manage to pull that thing like 80 feet in a turn, it would hit him.
I'm not going to pull... No. Just the rope itself. So the rope is going from the wall into the tree line, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so basically, what
It
I'm
would
getting
be
at...
within like 10 feet of him, laying on the ground.
So that rope is within like 10 feet. Okay.
Mhm.
And he's a drow. He's an awfully skinny fella, isn't he? Slender, very feminine,
yeah.
very girly girl,
Ooh.
very pretty.
Like
is-
the teen.
Yes.
He is beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Okay. And he's 30 feet away?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to tackle this fucker.
Give me your athletics.
22.
Wow. So you get up a really good head of steam and you go charging at him and you feel your shoulder hit him and he just spin moves you and you go tumbling out behind him. You manage to keep your feet, like you roll forward and roll onto your feet, but he maddened you pretty hard.
Well, shit. I guess I can attack now, can't I?
So your action was the attempted takedown. So yes, your attack is gone.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Okay. Two of the orcs charge forward with spears, and the other two pull out bows and start firing. The archers are shooting up. They are shooting at the aerial threat. And one hits for 8 damage. Carol.
Wait, that's 8 damage against me?
Yeah.
Shit.
The two others charge at Pongo because he's the closest.
Don't forget you have healing potions.
Dude, I got it, but I gotta wait for my turn.
Pongo, you take 2 hits.
Oh dear.
9 and 8.
Okay, so I did look it up, and damage mitigation rounds down.
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah, I double checked.
I know. That's what I said earlier.
Yeah, no, we were doing it the other way around.
So as long as we are consistent, before we were rounding everything up, so now we will round everything down. As long as it's consistent, I really don't fucking care.
Okay, all right. I'm pretty fucked up now.
Mm-hmm. Danny.
Healing word on Pongo.
Okay.
He's pretty fucked up now.
Yeah, I'm fucked up.
6,
He is up
9. And that's a bonus action. So can I do healing word as an action too?
No, you can't cast 2 spells in a round.
Oh, I'm looking pretty good now.
Not true. A spell is an action.
Right. This came up in a previous game that I played, and I don't remember exactly where the ruling is, but you can't cast more than 1 spell in a round. So you can't.
No, the rule is dealing with cantrips or something with a bonus action.
Right. Healing word is a bonus action,
Right.
but you can't then take your action to cast another spell.
I don't see why you couldn't, but okay.
It's in the rules somewhere. I will look it up, but I know it's in there.
Oh, hold on there, Carol. I'm going to, I guess, attempt to fire at the drow with my little tiny crossbow. I ain't getting anywhere. That's a 2.
Okay.
Oh, it's so cute.
I looked and said, nope.
Arcadia, round 11.
All right. There's 2 orcs and the drow on Pongo.
The drow is standing there, and he's not really on Pongo. The orcs are.
So the drow's not in melee with him?
No. He rolled beyond the drow. So he's about 10 feet away from the drow with the orcs on him, and the drow's kind of just sitting there smirking.
Okay. I'm gonna go and attack the drow because fuck it. In melee if I can.
Yep, you'll get there. Go ahead. Oof. Roll again to see if you fumble.
No, I rolled a 24 on that one.
Okay.
Total.
So you start to overbalance, but your experience in combat, like you're able to shift your body, and it's just a miss.
So bonus. It says that you can use a cantrip if it's one action. If you've used a bonus action spell.
Sweet. I know exactly what I'm doing then.
Yeah, so I actually just pulled it up. It's possible to cast a spell as a bonus action if you're using a cantrip. Hang on. Man, I really
Got
can't
it.
read. Sorry. Just go. Who's next? It's
Me,
actually no, it's actually the drow. Sorry. So he pulls out pulls a sword off of his back. It's a pitch black. What do they call those? It's a falchion. And he steps forward and swings at you.
Who is you?
Sorry, Arcadia. In combat
Okay.
with him. Does a 25 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Nine damage.
Okay.
And give me a con save.
$19 total.
Okay, you're fine. Takes us to Carol.
Alrighty. So the first thing I need to do is cast my healing potion because I need hit points back.
Okay. That is a bonus action to...
So what do I roll?
1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1. Alright, hold up. D4. Are you fucking kidding me? God. I rolled a 1 plus 1, so that's 2.
Yep.
Are you
Better
kidding?
than 0.
But I have a second one, right?
Yep. You would burn your action to take both of them.
I have to. So I'm going to roll again.
Okay.
Four total. Like 3 plus 1, so 4 total.
Okay. Okay. The momentum has shifted, it looks like. We are down to Pongo. You have 2 orcs on you.
And neither one of them have taken any damage, have they?
Correct.
All right. Let's
Actually, let me back up. Carol, did you move?
Am I allowed to move?
Yes. You have your movement, your action, and a bonus action if you choose to take it. So you still have your movement phase.
So I am 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at like about block 6 on the wall, correct?
So you were about here, which is about 30 to 40 feet out from the wall. If you want to land on the wall, it's not even all of your movement if you're flying.
Yeah, because everybody else is is moving in from the forest, correct?
Yes, the fight seems to be moving away from the forest line.
Okay, I'm gonna fly back to the wall because I need some distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now go ahead, Pongo. That was
Right.
important.
What round is this?
11.
Okay. Good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and take a swing at one of the orcs in front of me.
Okay.
19.
Hits.
16 damage.
It drops.
Oh. That was not as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, so I get my health back.
Yep, roll a d4.
Roll on a d4. It's only a 1.
It's health.
Every little bit helps. And that's it.
Okay. So the orc's turn. The one on Pongo takes a swing. Well, a stab. Misses. The 2 archers are now targeting the healer.
No.
You take 1 hit for 6 damage.
Okay, that kind of hurt.
That takes us to Danny.
Well, I am going to use a healing potion on myself.
Okay. As your action or your bonus action?
As the bonus action.
Okay.
Then it's 4. Trying to keep track. And for my action, where is Carol? Where are you? You're pretty bloody, right?
So Carol would have landed about here.
Yeah.
And you're about over here. You can get to her on the wall.
Okay.
And I'm pretty bloody.
So since I didn't cast that wasn't considered a spell, right?
Nope. That was just you drinking a potion.
Sweet. I am going to cast Cure Wounds on you. For sorry, not great. It's going to be 6.
So I get
You
to
roll
heal
a 1 on
6.
your dice? Ouch.
Yep, you gain 6.
Oh, good. It's better than nothing.
Yeah. Look,
Honestly, better than what I rolled with 2 last time. So there's that.
outside of a life cleric, your spell modifier is as good of a healing modifier as you're going to get. So,
Yeah.
I mean, with 6, you gave me more than I rolled for myself in 2 rolls. So
Okay, that ends round 11. We roll into round 12, and you hear a piercing, loud howl that you, at this point, assume has to be Anithrin because of where it's coming from and everything else that's kind of going on. And you feel emboldened and empowered. Attacks made this turn are at advantage.
Nice. Should do like a mass freaking bless or something? Nice.
It's a supernatural action.
Nice.
AKA the DM made it up.
I mean,
there's
it's
a reason
cool.
there's a reason we're counting turn timers in this fight. That takes us top of the order, Arcadia.
Sweet. I've still got this elf boy in front of me, and he looks like his face needs some messing up. But first things first, I'm going to drink one of these here potions and get 4 health back. And then, yeah, I'm going to smash this elf in the face if I can.
Okay.
Do I want to... He's not in melee range with the orc, right?
Nope.
Like, if I'm in... Okay, I'm going to... He doesn't seem like the fisticuff type. I'm going to do Reckless.
You already have advantage this turn, though.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I can't. Never mind. Then I don't need to.
I'm doing double advantage. I rolled 4 times. Take the top one.
Advantage is advantage. Disadvantage is disadvantage. They cancel each other out. 23 to hit.
That does hit. So understand.
15
15 damage.
total. Yeah.
You notice as you're fighting him, he is very reliant on his sword defensively, and it's not something that you're used to fighting against. Just an observation that you would have.
Okay.
So you've now seen him take 2 solid hits, and he still looks fairly decent.
Sweet. I'm still going to say right up in his grill.
It is his turn. He swings at you. Sorry, what's your AC again?
14.
He hits.
Ooh.
Con save, please.
Come here, Neo. Come here. You are not Neo.
Math is hard.
Yeah, it's getting late. I'm sorry.
18 total.
Okay, you made your con save and you take 12 damage. Mitigate as you will.
Yep, got it.
That takes us to Carol.
Okay. So I'm gonna go after this dude with my short bow.
Okay.
You know, if you guys were able to kill that orc that's on me, I could go help with the drow.
Where's the orc and where's the drow?
They're about 10 to 15 feet apart. They're both within your bow distance. Basically, Arcadia and Pongo are about 10 feet apart fighting adversaries who are on the other side of them, basically. So no one is stacked up. No one's giving advantage. No one's doing anything like that.
So, but Arcadia's fighting the drow and
Yes.
Pongo is fighting the orc?
Yes.
Yes, so you would get sneak attack on either of them.
Okay, I'm going to go after the orc.
Okay.
Ah, yeah! Nat 20.
Yes.
How many dice do you get for sneak attack right now?
Just one. So,
It's only one? What level are you?
Yeah! But just wait, yo! Just wait! Just wait till I tell you what I got for my damage!
Just remember to double all your dice.
No, the original damage roll was 17, and the sneak attack is +3. Boom.
okay.
So
it
sneak
doesn't-
attack would be +6?
You would roll 2 sneak attack dice.
Yeah.
But
Well, you
your
just double
17
the
was
dice.
enough to kill it, so don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
You
Boom!
dropped that thing.
I dropped it to the ground! It's done.
Oh, you don't know, but you will. You'll probably figure it out next turn.
I know, Zach. I know. I told her to do that for a reason. Don't worry. I know all your plans, and I'm going to ruin them.
You think that? That takes us to Pongo.
So my attack is going to be a tackle from behind on the drow with the
Okay.
intention of wrestling away that sword.
Okay.
So athletics, I assume.
Against his acrobatics.
All right,
But
so
wouldn't he be-
the first one was shitty. So that was a 10 total. But the second one is a 22.
So here's the deal. For reasons unbeknownst to you, you are not at advantage here. The other deal is it wouldn't have mattered because he crushed you regardless.
Oh my god.
So
Wouldn't
Okay.
he be at disadvantage since he's
This-
coming
this-
from in behind?
In any
No.
other scenario, his rage gives him advantage.
And then
The-
Anithrin's thing would have given him advantage too,
Yeah,
but that
he has
doesn't
all kinds
stack.
of advantage here. This bad guy is legendary. He has legendary resistances, actions, and abilities.
you got
Should- Shouldn't I get 2 more rolls then to see if I get a 20?
No.
No.
I'm gonna roll them anyways just to see what happens.
No.
Because you'll burn
Advantage
your
only
20 and
applies
then it
once. It
won't
doesn't
help.
stack. It does not stack. It does not stack.
Okay, well, so I guess now I'm behind the fucker.
Yep. That takes us to the orcs. Targeting the healer still. That is a hit.
No, stop shooting at me.
4 damage. They're very mad at how attractive you are and how ugly they are.
Apparently.
Hey, hashtag not all orcs.
Oh no, these are just particularly ugly orcs. I don't subscribe to the idea that all orcs are ugly. There's some manly looking orcs out there with like full beards that just look like that chicks dig scars kind of beautiful, and there's some orc females out there that like pull off that punk look really well and look beautiful themselves. I don't discriminate.
It's just like the princess in Shrek.
Do the orcs
He's
have
an
a
ogre.
belly that I
Fiona.
can
Oh.
rub?
Yeah, Fiona.
Because I just want to rub a belly. Get waxed, because if it's a waxed belly, that's even better.
Laura's new thing is she wants to rub Chris Jericho's belly.
Yeah.
I can't argue.
It is disheartening to me that at no point in my life, even when I was in the military and in the best shape I've ever been in, have I been as good a shape as Chris Jericho in his "I'm in a complete dad bod" phase.
Yo,
Sexy dad bod face. Come on.
that.
That is a sexy dad bod.
I will rub the shit out of your belly, and you will be disgusted by how much it turns me on.
Anyway,
So, anyways,
Go for it.
Danny, it is your turn.
Oh Lord. I'm supposed to go after that. Okay. Yeah. I can't stop giggling. I am going to have to where is it? I'm gonna have to down my other potion as a bonus action.
Mhm.
Ooh, I got a 2 for that one.
Way to go.
And for my action, where are these ogres that keep shooting at me at?
So they're orcs, and they're about
Orcs.
6. So if you're on the wall, they're back here,
So 60 feet away.
roughly. Yeah.
Nothing close to them. At least
No.
not my people's.
Nope.
Sweet. Motherfuckers keep shooting at me. I'm going to shoot at them. I'm casting Cloud of Daggers. So, fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. A creature takes 4d4 slashing damage.
I assume it's a deck save for half.
No, it just says,
It wouldn't matter. Neither of them could have made a deck save against your thing anyway. We'll look at it later. I want to keep us moving because I am tired, and I'm sure our East Coast players are too.
so 4, 5, 6.
I got work in the morning.
Yeah, me too. I start my week tomorrow.
10.
Okay. They're still up, but they ain't looking happy.
If it starts its turn, if they start their turn there, I get to do it again.
Well, they will definitely start their turn there. Top of the order, Arcadia.
Yeah, I'm mad at this elf. He's a real smug asshole. And
He's been smirking at you the whole time.
I'm still gonna try to smash him in the face over and over and over until he just stops moving.
Okay.
Do we still have advantage or no?
For attacks, yes.
Ooh, that first one was good. Come on, nat 20. Damn it. 25 to hit.
Hits.
And that's 17 damage total.
He's starting to look a little less happy with life.
God damn it.
He's not smirking as much.
Yeah, now you pushed him into phase 2. Good job.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And it's his turn. How lovely. Pongo
Nice
and
knowing you.
Arcadia deck saves.
With advantage because we can see what's happening?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep. Okay, that one was shitty, but let's try the second one. Shit.
You
17
have the
total.
protection.
Oh yeah. Well, so I got a 10, and I'm gonna use that protection thing to get some temporary hit points.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely failed. Arcadia passed. So
Yeah.
Arcadia, you will take half.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my D. It's a D6 plus 5, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
The total damage is 15. And then, so what happens is you see him like kind of bring his sword out, and he does kind of a spin move. And there's moments where you feel like he is skipping through time a bit. Like he's moving so fast that you're like losing track of him, and slashes are coming. Arcadia did a really good job of creating a bit of a buffer and distance and didn't take a whole lot of damage from it. But at the end of it, he ends up behind Pongo and makes one last attack. That'll hit.
So this whirling blade nonsense, you said it did a total of 15?
Yeah, so mitigate as you will.
Okay, so I take a quarter damage from that because
Right.
you said I have from the save and then resistance. Got it.
Okay, so
And then Pongo, you take 10 and give me a Constitution save. You can't see this because he is attacking you from behind. So
no, that's fine. I did okay on that.
Well,
That's a
okay.
20.
And we only get advantage on deck saves because of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So at this point, you guys all have so many abilities, I can't track all of them. So I'm trying to cover my bases.
Yeah.
That's a 20 con save.
Okay. Man, someone is going to fail this con save at some point. I need to go hit the weak people. That's what needs to happen. The people without Constitution.
Yeah, like you're attacking barbarians. That's like our second highest stat, basically.
It's not for me. Well, I mean, it's the same as my wisdom. How's that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Arcadia's going that kind of shaman barbarian build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That takes us to Carol.
Okay.
The Drow just rather fucked up your team a little bit there. Even with all their mitigation, that hurt.
But Arcadia and Pongo are still pretty close to this drow, right?
We're
Arcadia
both
is
in
now
melee.
Arcadia is
Oh,
now
I'm
out
not.
of melee because he swung around Pongo, but Pongo is in melee with him.
Okay. So if I use my special little like wrist thing, it'll also hit Pongo.
Oh
too.
yes, it will.
Yeah. All right. So I want to like shit in this fucker's eye.
Or just shoot him.
No, like I want to shit in his eye first.
Like
That
shoot
will
him.
eat your action.
Yeah,
and it
like-
will then be basically worthless.
Or do like a dive bomb attack from above and try to grapple him or something. Jeez.
Try to take that sword.
Yeah, like get that sword. Yeah.
Do you
Can
think
I,
it's the sword?
Can I dive bomb him with a dagger and shit in his eye while I do it?
You can't shit in his eye, but you can make an aerial dive bomb attack. Just understand that requires a dex save from you and a dex save from him. And if you fuck that dex save up badly enough, you will crash and it will hurt like hell.
Hold
But
on.
if you do really good with it, you'll do a lot of extra damage. It's like when Jeff Hardy does his swanton. When it works,
Right.
it's fucking awesome. When he misses, it's fucking terrible.
So here's the thing. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to dive bomb with my rapier and try to stab this fucker in the eye.
Okay.
What order do you want me to roll in?
So you're gonna go do your attack first.
All right.
That wasn't good.
27.
Did you roll a nat 20?
Yeah, I did. Actually, yeah. Yes, because it says 20 plus 7. So,
Yep.
boom, nat 20. Go. Fuck that shit. Nat 20.
Okay. Now give me your acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Nine.
So your attack hits. Roll your attack damage first.
$13.
Okay.
It's so nice of Alex to be singing in the background for us.
Yeah, you're welcome. I thought I was going to roll a dexterity.
You did. That was your acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
And then the thing is, you get a good stab on him, but he gets a hold of you and slams you into the ground.
Wait,
Okay.
shouldn't she get sneak attack damage too?
No. So sneak attack damage, and here's where he is difficult for her, specifically her. He knows everything that's going on around him. That is why he can't have sneak attacks, and it's really hard to keep advantage on him.
Okay.
Oh, like as he is dragging me to the ground, can I not like clench into him with my talons?
No, because you lost the dexterity roll off, basically.
Damn.
You take 3 damage from impact. Like he didn't beat you so badly that he like full on all of your weight. Like you were starting to beat up and get airborne, and he got you, and he slammed you into the ground, but it wasn't a hard slam.
Yo, I got 3. I'm good. I'm cool. I can take my 3. I got you, bro.
Alrighty.
Lights.
That takes us to Pongo.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to just attack him because obviously he can't be tackled.
I mean, in theory, he can. He's just really fucking good at dodging it.
Well, that's a hit. So, 27.
Yep.
And 16 damage.
Okay. He's starting to look very rough.
See into your future now, bitch.
Oh, if he was only another character, that would have said it. If he was the other reoccurring villain.
No, I don't want to see that one either.
Oh, actually, you said he's pretty rough. I'm going to do an offhand unarmed strike.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 25. So he takes 6 damage. Oh wait, no. Unarmed. If it's an offhand, I don't. What bonuses don't I get?
It's just the die roll. You don't get strength
Oh, then it's 18.
for damage. You get it. You get to add it to your swing, but not your damage.
Oh, okay. Well, offhand is 1 plus. Oh, so it's only 1 damage.
Okay. So you
went up-
slapped him. You
Yeah, I
insulted
did a little.
him.
Yeah, I did an eye rake. I poked him.
You did. It's like when someone does a knife edge chop on Walter, and he's just like, "Bitch, what?"
No. It's like when Pockets like walks up and like taps their legs at the beginning of the match.
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, his name is Pockets.
His name is now Pockets. Yes. That takes us to the orcs.
They're still in the same spot.
Oh shit! Yeah.
4 more D4.
If you ruin my ability to kill one of you guys tonight with this shit.
Let's see. Nine.
They drop.
Haha.
Fuckers.
Danny, your turn.
Oh yeah, it is my turn.
After you ended the turn before you.
I'm gonna cast. See, both of you are looking pretty fucked up, huh?
I've taken a few hits, but I'm not that bad.
I am hurt.
Okay, I am gonna cast Healing Word on Arcadia for 6. And I'm going to take a shot at him, the drow guy.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything. That's a 3. Oh, yeah. Do I have advantage on that?
No.
I thought we had advantage on attacks.
You do. Yeah, go ahead. I thought we were in the next turn, but we're not.
Never mind. 3 was my advantage.
Okay, your 1 round advantage boost goes away. Top of the turn order, Arcadia. Round 14.
Finish him.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna smash this dude in the face. Oh wait, I'm gonna drink a potion first because yeah, I do hurt a little bit. So I'm gonna do that first. Drink a potion. Come on, D4. Of course you roll a 1. 2 health. Yeah. Now smash him in the face.
Okay.
Is he still behind?
Yeah, you'll have to kind of move around.
That's fine. Got it. Going. Come on. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. That is 13 damage total.
Okay, his turn. You see him drink a potion? And then Carol, you are in his melee range. Make a con save.
You gotta unmute yourself, Laura.
Oh, sorry. Is
No,
it my
make
turn?
a con save. He hit you.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Wait, no, that one.
Oh, yes.
This is
21.
fire once. All right, you take what was that? You take 12.
12?
He doth not.
12 damage?
You're muted, Laura. You're still muted. There you go.
No, I know. Sorry, I was multitasking with the kid. I'm dead.
You're down. Roll a death save.
Yeah. Well, 12 damage would... I only have 11 hit points left.
So you're down. You're not dead. He would have had to do a lot more damage to make you instantly dead.
You have to be at -10 to be instantly dead.
Okay. So, I'm a very sad case of the blues.
So roll a d20 for me. Just a straight d20.
All right. Sorry, guys. There's lots of background noise. All right. D20. $15.
Okay, you are at 1 positive save.
What does that mean?
Yeah, that
You
means
need
you're not
3
dead
to
yet.
stabilize.
Okay.
You need 3 good to stabilize. If you get 3 bad, you die.
Okay.
That takes us to Carol. Roll it again. Sorry.
Roll another D20.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Oh, yes. 22.
So you are now at
What do you mean 22? There's nothing added to it.
I don't know why it said that. But anyway, so, well,
it would have been high enough. So
okay.
you
I
have
mean-
2 positives.
Okay. That was really weird. But the original roll, it says 13 plus 9.
9.
But the
13 plus
13,
9.
the
Whatever.
13's the important part. You're fine.
Yeah, okay.
Takes us to Pongo.
All right, finish him. Fuck, 10.
God.
Doesn't work.
All right, offhand strike.
With what?
Unarmed
Man.
strike.
Oh,
I'm gonna poke him again.
Wait, aren't you using a 2-handed weapon?
yes.
Oh, but you said it attached to one of my hands, right?
Yeah, but you still have to attack with it. It still
Wield
takes
it
the other
with 2
hand.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's next level. I get that thing.
A bonus attack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
No, that's like 5th level.
that takes us to cross things out. That might be helpful.
The orcs are gone.
Yeah, so it's Elfie's turn.
I'm going to try to shoot at the guy again. I can't cast Healing Word on somebody who's like.
The point of
down.
Healing Word is to cast it on someone who's down.
Okay, well then I'm going to do that first.
Or out of range.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right.
Holy
When she's,
cow.
paying, when she's paying attention again, she gets 8 health. Carol, are you
Yeah,
with us?
I'm still not hitting him.
Yeah,
That's a 10.
sorry. I'm trying to get the kid in bed,
Yeah.
but yes, I'm here.
You have 8 health now. You're back alive.
Oh, 8 health.
Yep.
Okay, great. Thanks. I'll add.
Play dead.
Round 15.
Dear Lord.
What was the trigger on 15? I might have run out of triggers by now. Never mind. It doesn't matter anyway. It wouldn't change combat at this point. Top of the order, Arcadia.
I'm like sweating, bleeding out my face. Just like, this motherfucking drow. Just gonna keep smashing him in the face. God. Finally, a goddamn natural 20.
Yeah.
All game been waiting for it. Come on, big whammies, big whammies, big whammies, big whammies.
Yes! One of my favorite games!
I'm trying to do math. Sorry, math is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
22 damage total.
3 hours.
Oh, he's still up.
What?
You.
How is this motherfucker still standing after all this? Is he at least looking pretty messed up?
Yeah, he's fucked up. So he dances back out of both of your ranges, too fast for you to make your opportunity attacks, and then does like a charging slash at Pongo, who has been less difficult to hit so far. You're at like 15, right?
Pongo?
Yeah.
I'm at 14.
Okay, she hit you.
That's not my armor. That's just my hit points.
Oh, what's your armor?
18.
I know I have to go back and do math.
Stormy.
He's still hit. Just barely, though. How is your armor that high?
I have a shield.
Common
You can't have a shield if you're swinging a two-handed sword.
two-hand weapon. Yeah.
What?
So you have 16.
Wait.
Either way, he hit you at 18 anyway.
Yeah, you
I've
can't
had
use a
it-
shield on a two-hand
I've had the
weapon.
shield in the mall the entire time.
You had a shield, but you weren't supposed to wear it unless you were using a one-handed weapon.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
He can wear. Why can't he wear the shield on his back?
Well, he can wear it
That's
on his
not gonna
back, but
protect him from the front.
yeah, that's not going to protect him from anything. He's just wearing a shield on his back.
Or a chest plate?
If he wears armor, he loses his other bonuses to the AC.
so 15 is my AC.
He did 13 damage that you can mitigate, and 8 that you can't.
Okay, so let's see. That's 6 and 8, so that's 14. So I'm at 0. Oh, wait. What's this cool
Relentless
thing?
endurance.
Relentless endurance. Okay, I have 1 hit point.
Freaking the blood red eyes, and he's just like, ah!
I am not happy.
So here's the thing. He knows that you're a half-orc. So he was already expecting you to survive one way or the other. Bonus
Oh, no.
action. Range touch.
Stat.
Or not range touch, just touch. What is your... Actually, you're a barbarian, so none of your armor class is armor. He's at 16, so it still hits. You take 5 magical damage.
Oh, that's a load of horse shit.
With a party full of people who can pick you back up. Yeah.
It's still horse shit.
That is the end of his turn and basically the end of his bag of tricks.
Good news. Well,
So, Carol,
Yeah! Bring me in, bro.
he's basically in
Yeah.
melee range with you still.
Melee range.
Or he's back in melee range with you after that weirdness.
Cool. So I'm gonna go after him with my rapier.
Okay.
Fucks yeah, 26. And 12 damage.
Okay, so you put that thing like right kind of
Now, do I
top
get to
of the
do I get to add sneak attack damage to that?
not to him.
Okay. Well then, 12.
Anyone else, yes, you would here, but not to him.
Okay, 12.
So as you stick it right through him, and he drops to a knee, and as you pull it out,
Bucks, yeah.
and he's like swooning, and you can tell he's about to drop. And he looks at all of you and smirks and says, "Well done. I am genuinely impressed."
What a fucking smug asshole.
So, like, here's the deal, yo.
So he grabs a medallion that he has on his neck
Wait,
and fades.
wait.
Ugh.
No,
Wait.
no.
You win the fight, but he's a reoccurring villain. You're not going to kill him right now.
Fucker.
I was to say there was no reaction attack. Damn.
Well, he's not moving out of anyone's attack range, so there's no
He's
reaction.
basically just going
Yeah.
poof.
Mhm.
Can I,
Ninja
like,
Star.
go after him with my talons, yo, and try to, like, hold him
He's
in
not
the
there.
You
missed.
as he starts to fade, you attack, and it just passes through what's left of him.
Fuck that shit.
He's missed.
Come on, you have all played enough Final Fantasy games to know how this works.
I've never played a Final Fantasy game.
You've played some kind of bullshit RPGs where this happens.
Nope, I always kill the fucker before they do this. Or I change the game code so I can.
Say a cheat.
It's like every time you fight, well, I guess you don't really fight Pokey in Earthbound. But some villains have to get away a couple times.
Wait, you fight Pokey? Oh yeah. This is what I get for not being able to play Earthbound.
So, that is combat. Great job, everyone, on living.
Barely.
Well, I mean, this was
I'm
supposed to
gonna-
test you.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry
Thank you for my
Pongo
life.
back to the wall.
Okay.
Because I literally wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Danny.
I'm going to assume that someone gets to Pongo in time. It's not that big of a deal.
I have another healing spell.
15, 13, 7.
Yeah, you would have had at least 4 rounds or 5 rounds to get there since you had 2 successes already.
Yep. And then
As you actually are able to get back onto the top of the wall using the one ladder that's still there, and you look around and no one is celebrating, but victory has been achieved. The town is saved. There's a couple holes in the walls, but no, the town itself was not damaged, and there are hundreds of goblin bodies scattered around the field. There are sadly a few humans. 2 of the halfling rangers are dead, and the third one is kneeling over their bodies, wailing. About half of the gnomes are gone. The men that came from that fucking town, I'm too tired to think of it right now.
Rathsea.
Yeah, thank you. Those guys, 2 of them are down. One of them is very messed up. But they held their part of the wall. You see the fucking fish dude with Agenor just going around doing coup de grace on anything that's like still moving. Anithrin eventually comes up to you, soaked in blood. You're not sure how much of it is hers and how much of it is however many goblins she killed. But she has changed her form back. She is human again. And she kind of gives you a small bow and thanks you for your efforts this night. You all gained...
So we're not going to talk about the fact that you're a goddamn werewolf?
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I want to go to bed.
Okay, we can talk about it next time.
This weekend.
250 experience points. Thank you guys very much. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you probably Tuesday.
You
Bye.
said 250?